Hi everybody, welcome back. I came out today, got a call from my client in the top apartment letting us know that there were squirrels up in her attic. We called the pest control people out and they came back and they told us $450 to seal the hole and to trap the squirrels and get all that stuff out of there. I was like, man, $450? Are you kidding me? Went ahead and I called my carpenter out. We talked for a few minutes. He said, man, get yourself a trap, put that thing up there, catch whatever squirrels are up there. And when I was up there with the pest control people, there weren't any squirrels up there. So he says, put that trap up there, whatever is up there, you'll catch, and then go ahead and he'll come back and he'll seal this off. So I started to make this video to do a book review when out of the blue, my contractor shows up. He takes a look and we go through the whole review and he tells me everything and it'll be out later this week. We'll get this thing finished and it'll be done. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish my book review now. The name of the book is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It is a great book about how little incremental changes to the positive or to the negative side can amount to huge rewards later on, or huge punishments later on also. In that book, The Compound Effect, he talks about how his main example, one of his big examples, is if you want to run a marathon, but you've never trained. He said what you do is you get out and you run a half a block. And even though you could go a whole block, you run a half block and you go back home. The next day you run a half a block again. You do this for like a week. Then the following week you go ahead and you run a full block. And then you go back home and you do that. And then over the span of however much time you have before this marathon is, the more time you have, normally the better. But the more time you have with this, as time goes on, you get better and better at what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So before you know it, it may take 6 months, but in that 6 months, you're ready to do a marathon. So in reference to what we're talking about, our main focus, generational wealth and through real estate, what you would do is you would educate yourself, for instance, maybe a year or two out. And you would, educate yourself. You listen to podcasts, watch videos, go to seminars or real estate investment clubs, that type of thing that are in your area. And over time, you would get that information in your head about what it is you need to do. You would meet particular people that would be able to help you. Before you know it, you're where you need to be so you can really begin your journey on to getting that wealth together and generational wealth and getting your grandkids and your children along with you so that they are interested in this and so things can be different for them than it was for you. So anyway, the book is called The Compound Effect. In my experience, that's what we did. We did the same type of thing. My wife and I read books. We talked to a lot of people. I went to real estate investment clubs. I'm working at the post office. I've got plenty of time to listen to podcasts and stories and all that while I was up on the slide working. So I was able to, amass that knowledge. And while I was doing that, just little tiny steps, using those steps to get us where we needed to be. Saving money, learning more about how to save whatever money we needed, realizing we didn't need as much money as we thought we needed. It was really that journey is what prepared us to be where we are today. And if I can do it, believe me, you guys can do this thing too. So the name of the book is The Compound Effect. It's by a guy called Darren Hardy. And he is the publisher of a magazine called Success Magazine. Great stuff. If you have a chance, check it out. I listened to the audiobook. I didn't actually read the actual book. I listened to the audiobook. It was unabridged, read by the author. And it was terrific. It was really good. Anyway, thanks a lot for listening. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.